Your heart says, give them another chance, but your mind says, remember what they put you through. Your heart remembers the laughter, but your mind remembers the tears. When they come back, do you open the door again? I think many of us have lived in this place. I'm sure we have, and I'm sure today's conversation is going to resonate to many. Your heart says, give them another chance, but your mind says, remember what they put you through. Your heart remembers the laughter, but your mind remembers the tears. Your heart remembers the person you fell in love with, but your mind remembers the reason you walked away. And somewhere between those two voices, you find yourself living in limbo. If you have ever been there or you are there right now, today's conversation is for you. Because today, I am not going to tell you whether you should take your ex back. Instead, I want us to answer a much deeper question. When someone comes back, how do you know if you're opening the door to a new beginning or walking back into the same heartbreak? Good morning, beautiful souls, and welcome back to the Inner Bloom Journey podcast. If you're new here, I'm your host, Salma. I'm a Jay Shetty certified mindset and relationship breakthrough coach, and every week we have honest conversations about healing, relationships, self-worth, and becoming the healthiest version of ourselves. Before we begin, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for choosing to spend a part of your day with me. Thank you for your beautiful comments, your encouragement, and for trusting me with your stories. Reading your messages reminds me that we're all navigating life together, and I'm truly grateful to have this community. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, okay? So wherever you guys are watching from, grab your favorite drink, maybe a snack, get comfortable, because today's conversation isn't about judging anyone. It's about understanding ourselves. Let's unpack this together. Before we dive in, I want to make something clear. This video isn't here to tell you to take your ex back. It isn't here to tell you never to look back either. Every relationship has a different story. I'm sure we understand that, right? Some relationships end because of poor communication, emotional immaturity, fear, or just timing. Others end because of repeated betrayal, manipulation, abuse, or a lack of safety and respect. Those situations are not the same, and they shouldn't be treated the same way either. Today's conversation is simply an invitation for us to slow down, reflect, and ask ourselves right questions before making a decision that could change our lives. Let's start here. At the end of the day, we're only human, right? And human beings make mistakes. We all know that, right? We say things we regret. We walk away when we should have stayed. Sometimes we don't appreciate someone until they're gone. And sometimes losing someone forces us to confront parts of ourselves we've ignored for years. People can grow. People can mature. People can become better communicators. People can become healthier partners. I genuinely believe that. I do. And I've witnessed that too. But here's what I also believe. Not everyone who comes back has changed. Some people come back because they are lonely. Some people come back because life didn't work out the way they expected. And some people come back because they miss the comfort you gave them. And some come back because they have truly done the work. Those are the genuine ones, right? The difficult part here is learning the difference. Because love and trust are not the same thing, my friends. It's not the same thing. Just remember that, okay? Here's something I want you guys to think about today. When someone comes back, most people ask themselves, do I still love them? But I don't think that's the most important question. Because love isn't always what ended the relationship, right? Sometimes love is still there, but people part ways. Trust wasn't, respect wasn't, emotional safety wasn't. So maybe the better question is, can I trust this person again? Because love without trust becomes anxiety. Love without respect becomes resentment. Love without accountability becomes a cycle. And cycles have a way of repeating themselves until someone chooses to break it. Has anything actually changed? Imagine this person is standing in front of you, okay? They say, I've changed. I'm sorry. I realize what I lost. Those words sound very beautiful, right? Very convincing. But words are easy. Real change is harder, much harder. Real change looks like accountability without excuses. It looks like consistency, not grand gestures. It looks like respecting your boundaries instead of testing them. It looks like changed behavior, not just changed language. So ask yourself, what evidence do I actually have that this person has actually changed? Not what they have promised, but what they have shown. Pay attention, because promises build hope, actions build trust. Don't let loneliness make the decision for you, okay? Can we be honest for a moment here? Sometimes we don't miss the person. We miss having someone, we miss the routine, the good morning texts, the companionship, the familiarity. And loneliness has a way of making us remember only the highlights. It quietly edits out the sleepless nights you had, the broken promises, the anxiety, the tears, the feeling of walking on eggshells. Loneliness can make yesterday look way better than it really was. That's why it's so important to remember the whole relationship, not just the beautiful parts. Beautiful souls, remember that, okay? So here's the question nobody asks. Instead of asking, do they deserve another chance? Maybe ask yourself, would giving this relationship another chance honor the person I have become? You've done the healing. You've cried, you've done the work. You've rebuilt yourself, right? You've learned lessons. Don't ignore your growth just because someone came back. The goal isn't simply to get the relationship back. The goal is to protect the person you have worked so hard to become. What if you're the one who wants a second chance? Let's flip this conversation for a second, okay? Maybe you're the one who made the mistake. Maybe you left. Maybe fear, pride, immaturity, or poor communication cost you someone you deeply loved. If that's you, don't just tell them you have changed. Show them. Understand that trust isn't restored because you're sorry. It's restored through consistency, humility, accountability, and patience. And if they choose not to come back, respect that decision. Okay? Because loving someone also means respecting their right to protect their peace. I want to leave you with this today. Sometimes a second chance creates the most beautiful love story. I'm sure many of you can resonate to this, because two people grew separately and came back together and came back healthier than they were before. And sometimes a second chance becomes a second heartbreak also, because nothing changed except the loneliness. Neither outcome is guaranteed. That's why this decision should never be made from guilt, pressure, fear, or nostalgia. It should be made from clarity. So before you open a door that once closed, ask yourself this: am I reopening this door because this person has truly changed? Or because I'm afraid to let go of the story I hoped we would have? There's a difference, you guys, okay? And that difference could change the rest of your life. So be careful. Now, I would love to hear from you guys. Have you ever given someone a second chance? What made you decide to try again or to walk away? What did that experience teach you guys? Share your thoughts respectfully in the comments below. Your story may help someone who's living in that same place of uncertainty today. And if this conversation spoke to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Inner Bloom Journey so we can continue having these honest conversations together every week, okay? Until next time, take care of your heart, protect your peace, and remember, beautiful souls, sometimes the bravest thing you can do is open the door again. And sometimes the bravest thing you can do is leave it closed. The wisdom lies in knowing the difference. I'll let that sit, okay? I'll let you guys reflect on that. I thank you all for watching. Take great care of yourselves and your loved ones. Stay safe, and always remember, beautiful souls, always remember, you're whole, resourceful, and complete just the way you are. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, okay? Let go, grow, transform, and evolve so we can all become a better version of ourselves. I'll see you guys next week. Take good care of yourselves. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your love and support. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, you guys. If you have any topic in mind that you would like me to bring up and talk about on my podcasts, please send me a message. I'm happy to do so we can all walk this journey together. It's a learning process. I'm fairly new on this platform as well, and I'm also I bring topics that resonate to me, the things that I've learned through my coaching journey, my life experiences, experiences of a very close family or friend, of course with permission. I love to talk about things that resonates to people on a daily basis or to their lives. So if you have something that you would like me to talk about, please send me a message and I will gladly do that, okay? Thank you so much again for watching. I love you guys. See you next week. Take care. Bye. Have a good day.